Hey guys, it's Jen. It's been a little while since we uploaded. We had a bunch of family in town this last week, and so I just didn't get the camera out, but I wanted to show you our new chickens. These are all, fingers crossed, these are all pullets. I'm hoping we don't have any roosters in here. We bought pullets, but you know, it's not a foolproof way of checking when they're this age. So the screen is red because we have a red heat lamp. It's supposed to be less stressful on the chicks. We went to, I'm trying to think, I think it's Dunlop Hatchery. It is in Caldwell, Idaho. It's a drive from here, but that's where we ended up going. And we didn't know it, but when we got there, they had all of their pullets for $1. And so instead of getting the 6 or 8 we were going to get, we just went ahead and got 12, just in case something happened to some of them. You know, not all chickens are going to lay every single day. So... and we got a variety. They didn't have everything that I wanted to get. They didn't have Buff Orpingtons, and there's a few others on my list that they did not have. But we have, in that little huddle over there, we have a black sex link, a brown leghorn, 2 Americanas. I don't know if you can see her very well, but this biggest one right there, that's an Americana. We got a Silver Lace Wyandotte, 2 Delawares, I think. Now here's where I'm confused. I was a little flustered because my list, I didn't have everything, and then even my backup list, they didn't have everything, so I was trying to make a decision like on the spot, and it was a little busy. So I said Delaware, she said no, and then she clarified and said yes, but then she pointed, and the pen that she had pointed at, it said, what was it, New Hampshire? So when they get bigger, I guess I'll see if I have Delawares or New Hampshires, or I don't know. So we have 2 of those. We have 1 little Rhode Island red. I have 2 golden sex links. We have an Astra white. Sorry, not Astra. Asta white. Maybe it's Astra. I cannot even think right now. But if you know chickens, you'll be able to figure out what I mean. And then we have an amber white. So there's 12 of them. The screecher of the group is that one right there. That little black sex link. She has a very distinctive high-pitched chirp, and if you pick her up, she is super loud. And that's the one that my 6-year-old chose, because I picked out most of them, and then we wanted to get a dozen, so I let the older 3 kids each pick out a type that they wanted to get, because they were looking at them and thought some were cute, and they weren't on my list, but we did it anyway. Some of the ones that they didn't have that I wanted were the Wellsummers. They were supposed to be a straight run. They didn't have them separated out, but they didn't have any of them at all. And the black Australorp they did not have. They didn't have the Cuckoo-Moran anymore, or the Buff Orpington. So not terrible. I did get a lot of the ones we wanted to try, and we kind of want to try them and see which ones we liked, so that we could then next year, or no, in 2 years probably, when we get more, we're hopefully going to be able to know what our favorites are. Hi, girls. Come here. Yep, you. Yep. That high-pitched little screech. That high-pitched little screech that you do, darling. I don't know if I can do this one-handed very well. Whoop, come here. Is she a pretty baby? And they said Americana, but then in the description they said Easter egger. And I did do some reading up, and from what I could tell, there's an Americana, an Araucana. Sorry, kids just came in the garage. And something called an Easter egger. And the Americana and the Araucana, I could be saying the second name wrong, they have the blue eggs. And then an Easter egger can lay blue, green, pink, just a variety. So I guess when they start laying, we'll see what we end up with. Anyway, thought I'd show you guys our chicks, that you know what we're up to. We were not planning on getting chicks this year, but we were in church on Sunday, not this last Sunday, but the one before. And I was sitting next to my husband, and I looked at him halfway through a class, and I said, we need to get chickens. And he looked at me, and he said, oh, today? I said, no, we can wait. So we got them that Tuesday. We were going to wait till next year, but I just really felt like we needed to get them this year, so we did. So now I have to build a chick pen and some other stuff, but right now, I mean, we've got a few weeks, they're too little to be outside. But we have their feeder. We put zip ties on them to try to deter them from sitting on top, and the bigger ones don't sit on top, but the little ones still do. And then we've got it on a board to try to keep them from kicking so much into it. And then the waterer we had to put up on a board too. or this is a brick. It just got full of crap, so. And this little pen, I'll show you how we have it set up. This little, it looks like cardboard. It's not, it's plastic, so you can wipe it down and clean it. This surround here, plus this holder was about $20 at a D&B Supply. And then we bought the heat lamp and the red light. I don't remember how much they were. I already had a jar, and I got a plastic one of the water dishes. I really wanted a metal one, but they didn't have any in stock, so I just went plastic for now. And then a metal one of these. And then we have the pine shavings in here. I need to clean it. And just a tarp. It's on a tarp, and it's a little bit messy because there were kids out here this weekend wanting to see the chicks and hold them, and it got messy. And then we have a big, this is what we had around our fireplace. It's like a baby gate, but it's like a big circle with a gate in it. And we had this around our fireplace all winter, and then we brought it in here for the goats before we had their pen set up when they were just little. And now the chicks are in it just kind of as a secondary to keep the kids from like falling and landing on the chicks or anything, because this is, I mean, it's sturdy enough, but if they fall in, it'll go in, you know. So anywho, that is what we have. If you have chickens, please let me know how many you have and what kinds you have, and which ones are your favorite. We will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.